The hell is wrong with this chair? Let's see how it develops. All right, hello and welcome. If you're coming in, we're welcome and you're glad you're here. Anyway, it is 4:25 in the afternoon. And I guess I should share this out so people know. I don't remember if it shares it out on what, when, and where. We should probably share it out. Let's see. Share. Let's do a, that's funny. Twitter is still Twitter. It's not X yet. It's not X yet on Des. Sharon. Hola. ¿Cómo está, señoritas? Welcome to the all-English Samoan, American Samoan broadcast. We'll be conducting this in English with Randy Horton, live Samoan impersonator. Hola chica, yo quiero Taco Bello, hey oh wayo. Yeah, this will be a live Samoan broadcast. If you wondered about the lifestyle of the average albino Samoan, I'm here to support that. When am I going to Dubai? I don't know. I think I already said 12, 13, 14, I don't know. What's the date today? That's a good question. Hell, I don't even know. The date today is the 4th. Well, within 10 days, I'll be there. What day I'm leaving, I don't know. I have to be there in 10 days in that morning. So I'm sure we leave a day or two before. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I think, but I ain't sure. May the 4th be with you. It is the 4th, 5-4. Well, I don't know what I got going on today. I'm just hanging out, thinking about what I got going on. Oh, I did talk to the, what do you call it, the orthopedic surgeon today. He said, it's very simple. If your hip is bothering you, wait until the medication is done before you commence exercising. I said, thank you, sir. He acted like it was a stupid question. If your hip's hurt and you're still walking on it, what's your problem? Oh, well, I don't know. He thought it was kind of a weird question. Big chill, hello. Yeah, he thought it was stupid. Why would you walk on your hip if it's not healed yet? He thought that was silly. It wasn't like a rehab thing. So that was kind of unique. I was thinking he would be motivational. He was not motivational. He was confrontational. He kind of thought it was a silly question. It hurts when I do this. Well, don't do that. Exactly. It's about what he said. Basically, that was his pretty much confirmed thing, you know. No, but hello. Yeah, he pretty much confirmed you shouldn't. If it hurts, don't do it. So that's about it. The doctor basically called you an idiot. Yeah, he did. Basically called me an idiot. In other words, it was, yeah, something like that. He did not understand my question or why I would be asking such thing. I didn't really think about it, but he's kind of right. If it hurts, why are you doing it? I don't know. You don't really have a lot of comment when somebody talks to you. Well, I concur with that thought, doctor. How's my health? I've been busy with work, hard to get your gout. I didn't really get gout, but I got close to it. I do have high uric acid, and that was my problem in my hip. Other than that, I'm all right. And then today I got Daisy working on, I switched my computer to Linux. I have Daisy up and running. However, I don't know how to make Daisy work with a modded server yet. So I got to figure out what to do with that. I'm kind of confused. I'm not in the mood to work on it, but yeah, I cannot make Daisy work with the mods. I don't know what to do about that. I'll have to figure out what I have to do. Hopefully we can figure that out soon. Very hard to figure some of these things out. And I have enjoyed playing on the computer with no harassment. It's kind of lonely not being harassed now. I was harassed like hell on my Windows computer. Now I'm on Linux, I don't have any harassment. Now it's all me having to research and find stuff out. Before I just had harassment. Now I don't have harassment anymore. So we'll have to figure that out. I watched a video of a guy trying to tell how to do it, but he seemed like young and didn't really seem like he knew what he was talking about. During his instructions, he was, oh, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say this. So I lost confidence in the person I was following as an instructor. He kept correcting himself. Well, it kind of like, it's hard to take advice from somebody who keeps making mistakes. It's like, well, you just made 20 mistakes in this 30-minute talk. So, makes it complicated. It's now 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm not sure even what I'm going to do for dinner today. I've been eating regularly at the Afghan restaurant. Kind of burnt out on it though, but it's good food. Eating mostly vegetables is kind of boring. I believe we'll get out of here in a few minutes. I don't know where I'm going to go yet. I've been contemplating where I'm going to go. Well, it's just going to ask, getting time. Yeah, it's about dinner time. I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't thought about it yet. I'd like to have a big old steak, but that's not appropriate. Yeah, it's complicated. I had to figure out what I'm going to have. Probably end up at that damn Afghanistan restaurant again. It's just close, convenient, and affordable. I shouldn't complain. I should be lucky to have that place nearby. Potato Head from the YouTubers. What's up, us? Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, you can eat some chicken, but you should only eat like 4 ounce, smaller helping. You just can't go crazy on meat. It won't kill you. We'll contemplate what I'm going to have. We don't have that much, we don't have a lot of things to follow. We do have some things, though. I'm actually contemplating eating and coming back and getting some things working on this computer. And the one thing I need to get working is a modded server. Apparently mods and running those through Steam and Linux, the mods always report they're corrupt or some problem. So I don't really know what to do about that. I need to figure that out. And I can't find a clear understanding of how to do it. I cannot find the proper information that I feel confident in. Yeah, I'm deep into Linux now, but I can go play Daisy on my Legion Go. Matter of fact, I should charge that. I forgot it's unplugged. I need to charge my Legion Go. My Legion Go, I guess, seems how nobody wants to buy it, it'll have to be my Windows computer, which is not a problem. We're going to move in here and charge the Legion Go. Oh, boy. So my Legion Go is now my Windows PC. Need to charge it. So I'm still fully set up with all my gaming in here. I believe I may move the Legion Go back into the other room. Probably be better. Yeah, I'll move this Legion Go back. I need to watch the screen and stuff. I need an adapter to make the mouse work. Gotta go get my adapter out of the other room. Booyah, booyah, yeah. Grab my water and my adapter. And a new box of tissue. I have to use an adapter to go from type A to type C. There we go. Which is not a big problem. And we need to clean our screen. Index. I heard a rumor Twitch is lowering the value for Prime subs. Streamers, oh yeah, we get a lot less. They lowered it again. Twitch has lowered it now where the streamer don't get anything. You don't get anything as a streamer anymore. They've lowered everything. They're just basically knocking the streamers down to nothing. I don't even want to talk about it, it's so bad. They up all the commercials and the streamer don't get anything. Yeah, they've changed it. It's bad. Nothing you can do about it. They've cut it down 80% of what it used to be in a year. Every few months they come out with some new Twitch policy, and every bit of it affects the streamer to get less and less. So, that's what's going on. They are paying very little. I would like to say it's very frustrating. It is more frustrating than you could imagine. But we're powerless to the mighty big people. It is frustrating. They have lowered everything to the bare minimum. They don't give you jack shit probably anymore. If it continues again, I will move just back to YouTube only. It's gotten to where it's just too much. We'll see. We'll see how it goes the next month. But it's gotten ridiculous. Yeah, they're making you, I don't know. It is what it is. Can't do anything about it. It's not like you have a freaking choice. There's no choices. Impossible to survive as a small streamer. Oh, you can. It's a hobby. There's no surviving. If you're trying to do this for a living, you're an idiot. You cannot. You do it as a hobby, but at the beginning, you were hoping the hobby would pay for itself. So there's your dilemma. People wanted their hobby to at least pay for itself. A USB device that you have connected to the computer has malfunctioned. Well, what did I... It's working. I don't know why it says it malfunctioned. All right. Yeah, I was going to do... I've been doing settings on the Linux stuff. I have a lot more to do. I actually like Jan Clancy. He seems cool. When I hear things like this, I don't know. There's a problem. And they don't tell you that you're getting less, but they tell you, they keep changing the rules. And every rule has been a downgrade in the broadcaster. They keep changing the rule. Well, you can talk about it. They know what they're doing. They're screwing over the broadcaster. That's what they're doing. It is what it is. You can't do anything about it. They keep lowering, and next thing you know, you don't... There's a catch-22. It's really hard to figure out what their goal is. If nobody's broadcasting, they won't have a damn outlet anymore. It's really gotten sideways. But anyway, enough of that. What shall I have for the dinner? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go to the Afghani place or not. It's the easiest thing to do. Chicken or mutton, I vote. Well, it'll be vegetable probably. It will be the squash and something else. The squash stuff they make is pretty good. I'm not that hungry. The eggplant squash stuff is the best they have there. It's real tasty. And I should eat early so I'm not eating late. Eating after 5 or 6 p.m. is not considered to be healthy. All these things are kind of strange. Yeah, we'll have to figure this out. We could wait for a little bit. Drink down some more water. Did you go out to the desert today? I did not. I went last week, though. I did not go anywhere today. I was up till 4:30 in the morning playing on the Linux. I was up half the night. So I've slept twice today. I slept for 3-4 hours in the morning, and then I just woke up from an afternoon nap again. We started on the journey to Linux on my gaming laptop. I installed Debian, and the Debian was a nightmare. Yeah, we'll be in Dubai within less than 10 days. The Debian was a nightmare, so then I switched it back over, and I downloaded and installed Pop! OS, and it works. It's fine. But the direct Debian was a joke. Nothing worked right. I did Pop! OS, and everything that I do worked right away. So Debian is still not user-friendly. It was very complex. Couldn't get anything to work right. Couldn't game, couldn't do this, couldn't install that. It was still too complex. Average user will never go through that stuff. It's not going to happen. It's still a edgy zone of computing where average users and the consumer is not going to adapt Linux right away. If you game and do other things, you're going to stay away from it. It's just not, I don't know why they can't be friendly. There is the only distro that I've found to be friendly for my needs because I like to game and do other stuff and broadcast. Always had the impression Linux is for people with a savvy with the text. nerds very hard for us normal people. It is very complicated for normal people. I concur with that thought. It's complicated. The only thing that I found for me, because I like to game a little, if you don't game, Linux is easy. There's a lot of distros, anything you can do, everything works. But if you like to play games, it's going to be a problem for you. It's not going to be easy. But if you don't game on it, any Linux distro works fine. I personally am really enjoy Pop! OS because they have customized their Linux for like gaming and broadcasting. Works right away. It's not a big challenge. But when you go to the pure type like Arch Linux or Debian, it's not good at all. Nothing installs, nothing loads, nothing works automated. You're always in the terminal window. It's just really complicated and annoying. Even now, I have to figure out how to make mods work if I want to play DayZ on my computer. How I'm going to do that, God only knows. Bradley D. Van, hello. So I have to figure out how to make mods work when you're playing on the Linux. We have a challenge ahead of us. I'm not sure what I'll do for that. I have yet to find... Fredo Frog, are you here yet? He's a good guru when it comes to finding how to do stuff on the internet. I don't know how he searches, but he comes up with the right answers. I need a more direct answer on how to install when you're playing. DayZ has mods, as some people may know here. It's a game, 10 years old, and the mods do different things on servers. And then you have to install these mods on your computer. On PC, it seems to work okay. He knows a lot of stuff. He's real helpful. Yeah, he's really good. He's good at searching or knowing how to ask to get the answers. I'm not wording it right when I'm trying to search for my help, you know? You have to know what you're asking. Apparently, I don't know. Let me shut this curtain behind me. The glare from the window was overpowering the chat. I could barely see it. And Bernie Dole, what do you know? There we go. Too much lighting in the house. What are you up to, Bernie? Are you going to bed? You pop in about sleep time always. I need to go by that glass place and try to get it pinned down what day I will get my glasses. Yeah, in bed now, are you? You know, I watch a lot of YouTube in bed. I fall asleep, listen to do all sorts of stuff. Call them before I go. I probably should. But I like dropping in, lets them know I'm eager. Yeah, I'm good about that drive-by harassment. Hey, what's going on? And then again the next morning, what's going on? I stay clear in your brain when you owe me something. If I've ordered and you owe me something, you're going to see me 6 times before it comes. That's my nature. I don't know if it's good or bad. That's what you do. I do. I come by and just, what's going on? Any updates? Well, we told you Wednesday. Yeah, but I thought I better come and check. I'm an annoying consumer on some things. I hate ordering stuff. Yeah, you need the new glasses. Those satellite dishes you had for a long time. Yeah, I've had these a while. My goggles. I'm watching more YouTube compared to Twitch. Yeah, me too. I watch mainly YouTube, Bernie. YouTube is my go-to. But then again, I like to watch educational and documentary type stuff mostly. That's my big deal. I like to watch instructions and learn about things. Even if it's way over my head, I keep watching, trying to understand it so I can comprehend. For the past month, I was hooked on watching programmers and Linux and trying to grasp what they're talking about and seeing what they're doing, even though they're 1,000% above my level. I never watch live streams on YouTube. You watch Twitch for live streams, do you? I don't, yeah, on YouTube I don't catch that many. Occasionally I do, but not too many that they don't really promote their live streams. They're more about that 19-minute video. Yeah, that's their modus operandus. Their content, they're after that 20-minute video. That's their sweet spot. 18 to 20 minutes is the sweet spot on YouTube. Less ads on YouTube than Twitch. Yeah, YouTube don't wear you out. I use YouTube a lot for documentary, music, and etc. Yes, of course. I think everybody does. And to learn something and how to do something. If anything you can think about that you're trying to do, you can find a video about it and somebody's already done it. There's very seldom no video on a subject matter you want to know something about. So the learning and education is just unbelievable. I remember when we were younger, you'd go down to the library and look through hundreds of books trying to get information. That was so archaic. Nowadays, you can get a video right away on any subject in this planet. Before you go down to the library and you get to this book, you get like 6 books, bring them to the table and sit down and try to figure out if it has the information you need. It was very complicated. Wiping ass, haven't found that one. It's there, and I welcome here again. Mate, what's up? Welcome back. You are always welcome here. Why wouldn't you be? Welcome. Nova, what's up? Do we hear you? No, but we see your comments. We don't hear you, but we see your comments. Do you hear me now? I was going to see if I could get, welcome, Remick, welcome. Just because somebody times you out for a few minutes, don't worry about it. It's kind of normal. In the live world, people mute somebody 5-10 minutes. It happens. Nobody takes anything personal. One thing you'll learn about social media and live videos and being in a crowded live space, nothing's ever going to be perfect. There's always some nonsense. The secret is to get the flow of the room and what's going on. You can't swear on YouTube. Commenting, it won't show, really? Yeah, it'll delete a lot of stuff. They have a lot of limits on what you're allowed to. But I have my YouTube set as not child friendly, so I don't get in trouble all the time. It's not your nickname, it's your real name. Whoop, whoop. Well, I'm trying to think about my dinner thing. I may have to go do the dinner. And it's probably going to be Afghanistan again. The problem with the food that they enjoy at these places, YouTube complain a lot about comments. Yeah, they do. Well, they don't give me strikes, but they complain, and I let them delete it and don't worry about it. Yeah, that mutton with veggies is nice. I didn't walk yet today. I had talked to the doctor today. And he said, if it hurts, don't use it. Wait till your meds are done. So he pretty much thought I was silly to ask him about it. I told him I tried to walk yesterday and my hip hurt after 30 minutes. He said, well, don't do it then. Wait. He said, that means you may still have uric acid in your joint. It'll be gone in another week. I said, okay. Yeah, he said, if it bothers you, don't do it. Kind of like I'm a moron for asking. I may still try again today after dinner. I think the mutton is not so bad on protein. It is not. It's good for you. Yeah, it's not like eating giant steaks. The mutton won't hurt. Well, let's do that. Let's get over there maybe. Okay, let me turn this off here. I only turn this computer in here on to get it, look and see about its charging. It's almost charged. No PS, no pain, no gain. That is true in muscular development, but in recovering from injury, whether it's medical or accidental, you have to be careful. It's different in that aspect. That's why they have those, what is it called, rehab places, to make sure you don't screw up. That's why rehabilitation is a popular. So, they make sure that you don't do silly things. Des, thank you for the super sticker on the YouTube. Whoop, whoop. Trap gas in I think it's just the acid in the hip that uric acid will build up. And if you get full-blown gout, it crystallizes and can go in your toe and your, it can go in your toe and it can go into your knee. You know, people that get full-blown gout, it's a problem. It can go anywhere. You know, full-blown gout, it's a major deal. You can't even, you collapse in pain. People that get full-blown gout, and I'm sure somebody here has had that. And once you get that, it can come back at any time. You have to be really careful. Gout is crystallized uric acid in the joints. It's bad. Arthritis is different. I had a large infection of injection of cortisone in my knee yesterday. Did that help you? And what do they do with that? What does it do for you? How people get gout? They have high concentration of uric acid for a long-term period without treatment. And that uric acid will turn into like crystals, like salt or sugar. And those crystals are what gets in between the joints and the bones. And it usually starts out in your feet. So people get gout with heavy uric acid and no exercise. And there are some people that are just prone to get it. The gout was always declared, it's like a spur, yeah. A gout was always declared a rich man's disease because it came from eating lots of meat and seafood. So it was known as the rich man's disease for an eternity because poor people didn't get gout because they didn't have enough meat. They didn't eat good, so they didn't get it. Only the wealthy people got the gout. If you had gout, oh, these are rich guys. You got gout. And boy, eating a lot of meat and living a luxury life. I had an injection because I had knee pain for a long time. Really? I have never heard of this cortisone shots. I don't really know anything about it. You don't want gout, trust me. My granddad had no fun. If good, you can stop it before breakout. Yeah, I stopped mine, so I got lucky. I didn't have it yet. Randy Savage, what's up? 2G, what do you know? Tuck, I've been playing on trying to get my Linux gaming stuff going. I've got my laptop. I went ahead and took the knee-deep plunge and went ahead and converted my laptop completely to Linux, my gaming laptop. So it looks like I don't need to sell the Legion Go. That'll be my Windows computer. I'm going to become very aware in Linux. Stuffed to look forward to getting old. Actually, gout happens to young people. It's not an old thing. It can happen at any age. And people that have knee problems, joint problems, usually see this in their 20s and 30s. Some people just have these, a lot of athletic injuries when they're younger. Yeah, you saw me on a Linux. I've been on it now. I've got this laptop purely converted to Linux. And for me, I have decided that the best Linux for my needs is Pop OS. You're a mess? We're all a mess. You know what? I'm surprised I don't have a lot more problems. How deep into Linux now needs some assistance through. Yeah, I'm going to need assistance. I just need to learn more. Nova, I've been in Linux for many, many years, and I used to always get into it. I'd stay in it 6 months, be frustrated, and throw it aside. My computer teacher in high school back in the day would always preach us about how Linux was the best. Is it the best? I don't know. Is it better for you to learn the functionality of your computer and how to use things in terminal? Yeah, it will make you a smarter person and educate you about the operational of your computer and how it actually works. But most users don't care how it works, they just need to use it, They don't care how it operates. Like a lot of people have cars, they have no idea how it works, how the combustion engine works and everything. A lot of people just want to drive the car. They don't care how it works. If something happens, they want to take it down to the auto shop. And then there's a percentage of people that want to know how things work. And I have always been interested in how everything works, I don't know why. There's no reason. I'm just interested in how things work. When I was younger, I got an internet interest in Linux also. Tried a bit, but I thought it was too difficult. Depending on what your needs are, currently, Linux is not that bad. There's many things that you can run and do easily, and it's very operational. You just have to change your mindset nowadays and understand that when I started in Linux, nothing worked. Your sound card wouldn't work, your Wi-Fi device wouldn't work, your screen didn't work right. There were so many problems. They've solved most of those problems. With those problems before, you had to be a programmer to solve. Now you don't need to. And plus now with information at our fingertips, we should be able to figure stuff out. But we have to remember, society today in general are morons. How do I say this? You can't say it nicely. The current generations are dumbasses, basically. And I don't mean that to them personally, but I mean that to people on society. When we were kids, they were teaching in high school. Tim Horton, what's up? They were teaching you Latin and Greek and Spanish. Now in the college, they're teaching you remedial English. So if you think about that, they're teaching people basic English in college. So they've definitely dumbed down society a bit. Tim, what's up? How are you today? Good morning. Tim, I need to send you a message later today. Remedial morons. Exactly. They've really dumbed down society. It's kind of strange the way that happened. I have to get all these issues taken care of for a month before your big trip in June. Happy birthday, Tim. Whoop, whoop. What's exciting? Another great birthday. Congratulations. Oh, happy birthday. My brother Tim is here, everyone. It's his birthday. Mr. Tim Horton's birthday. I hope you're having a great birthday or you're at work. 50 years old, the big 50. Yeah, I had my 60th birthday in November. The more you think about it, the more it happens, you know. Yeah, 50's a number. I can only say one thing about the birthdays every decade. Each decade you feel that decade. You feel a lot different each decade. It takes longer to get better. It's harder to heal after an injury. Each decade I'm shocked on the feelings. Yeah. Happy birthday, Tim. Whoop whoop. Are you working today? I always forget birthdays of my family and relatives. It's crazy. Hell, I barely remember my birthday sometimes. I actually have to put a list down in my phone. Matter of fact, today I need to make one for Tim. I don't have him on the birthday list. I need to add a notification that today is your birthday, so I know every year. I'm bad about that. I have wedding anniversaries, birthdays. I have holidays on my reminder list. Add a reminder. Tim's birthday. Repeat yearly. All right, I put it down there. Took 4 days off from the airport. That place is a madhouse. Is it? Well, if it helps you pay your bills, that's all that matters. We all doing stuff we don't care about, believe me. Okay, I put you on the list, so now I know. I got my mom a week back, and we were very close. Embarrassing. You forgot your mom's? Yeah, if your work pays your bills, that makes things better. Does he look like you? You want to see my brother? Hold on, I'll show you a picture. This is my youngest brother. He's 10 years younger than me. Hold on, let's see if it'll pop up. Why is it not popping up? Hold on. My internet's going slow. Let me try again. We have a... Did I turn the internet off or something? Oh, there it is. Let's go. Tim Horton. Well, your header picture don't have a... Here we go. Let's see, where is Tim? There's my brother Tim right there. There you go. That's my brother Tim Horton. It's his birthday today. Whoop, whoop. So there he is. Happy birthday, Tim. Oh, happy birthday to you. He's living out in Colorado. Is that you too? There is a picture of him taken in October 7th, 2023. So there's a recent picture. Right there you go. That's his recent picture. That's a pretty recent one. Happy birthday, Tim. Nice photo, by the way. Yellowstone. It looks nice. What a nice picture. Great location. I can almost smell the fresh air. It does look good. Yeah, that's very nice. Great picture. Wonderful photo. Is that a picture spot? Because that's very rare. Those rocks and looking through the trees at that waterfall and the mountains, and it's an unbelievably nice photo. That's a really good one. It's a great, great pic. Nothing like having your face blasted on a live stream. There you go. Tim's all blasted now. That is on the trail. It is a pick spot. Okay. Look on Tim's Facebook. He's got a picture of my dad. That's my dad when he was in the military. Old picture when he was in the Navy. That's why you should have your camera off when you talk to me. Why? It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you. Yeah. Well. I guess we should. In a minute, we'll go out to dinner. Somebody invited me to join this group. The name of the group is Tennessee, Your Journey Home. So I thought I'd look, what is this group about? And I'm looking at the group. There's some little things about Tennessee, but then I scroll down further. It's a damn realtor. A realtor trying to get a bunch of people near them into this group so she can sell them a house. Every one of the places on there is about buying a house. It's the time to buy. It's a damn realtor site. Scammy bitch. Really, what a scammy bitch. Creating a We Love Tennessee and then trying to sell everybody who joins at a house. Scammy bitch. Where can I delete that? I want to make sure I want no part of that crap. Trying to sell me a house. I stopped Facebook 10 years ago. Yeah, I would. My mom and dad. In Philippines, you have to have Facebook. It's the way of life. They use it for the shopping, for everything. If you live in the Philippines, you have to have Facebook or you'll be left out of society. Even the car dealers, everybody uses Facebook. It's like their deal there. Yeah, it's like, you don't have Facebook in the Philippines, you're going to be lost. They use it for the calls, the video, the phone. Hell, it controls your daily life. And you know, they actually subsidize data. So if you use Facebook, the data is free. Whereas other places, nobody gives a shit about Facebook. I call Facebook bookface. It is what it is, you know. All right, let's journey outside of the house. We're going to go to dinner. I guess we'll just go do what easiest thing to do is. Afghanistan restaurant. It's fresh, good food. It's like eating at home, actually. It's not fast food. So, out of all the places you can eat your food, that Afghani place is probably the best for you. Most healthy option. We're going to go to the Afghanistan place. You know, that little cafeteria style place. Price cheap and it's good food. Mutton and veggies, that's it, same thing. I need to put some oil on my door. My door doesn't sound very nice. And I will have to put my phone down here. Well, shit. I'll just hold the phone. I can't put the phone in the window right now. Because, I can't do beef patties and steak for another week without exercise. If I put my phone in the window mount right now, it's too hot. Kudu salad. I don't really care much for their salad. They're all right, you know. I'd rather have the cooked vegetables. But kudu salad's not bad. It's all right, actually. It is 30 C now. It was 36 earlier today. Now it's evening time, 5:20 p.m. So the weather is getting cooler. But you know, inside the car and the sun on the windshield, the vehicle's really hot. Go to Hamburgini. They cut Hamburgini down, man. I can't believe they're still closed. I don't know how long it'll be until they open up. Oh, Hamburgini is closed due to botulism poisoning. They shut down all their locations. They've been shut down for over a week. Hell, I used to eat there 2-3 days a week. Kind of scary. Outbreak of botulism. They had somebody die, really? Oh, that's terrible. Well, I didn't know somebody had died. I just haven't heard of botulism except in history. I didn't know that was still a thing, you know. I didn't know somebody had died. That's major. Wow. What, they didn't know they had it, huh? That's really sad. Go to eat a hamburger and end up dying. Damn. Oh, that's major right there. Wow. Yeah, that's more major than I thought. Was it an old or a young person? I know usually food poisoning of any type is the worst on really young people and old people. Most middle-aged people can work through that. Young people, because they don't have immunity to bacteria, are prone to have very harsh reaction to food poisoning. And the very old, that is the same situation. But most middle-aged people can handle it. With medication, then you can be cured. Too spicy food. It was botulism. Whatever that is. It's an old-time disease, an old-time thing. It's really, I haven't heard it. It was like, if you see really old movies, you hear people talk about botulism. You have to look it up to see what it is. They paralyzes and will kill without treatment. So there you go. That's very bad. Yeah, we had an outbreak, Tim, about botulism at a chain of restaurants a week ago. And it wasn't near me, in the major city around 400 kilometers. But they shut every one of the restaurants down to track down where it started, you know. You don't know if it came from the restaurant itself or their supplier. You just don't know. So they closed them all down. And I've been seeing health inspectors everywhere now. They were here at this restaurant 2 days ago. So So now there's been a kingdom-wide awareness to be careful. Yeah, there's a kingdom-wide awareness for things now. It's really bad. That's why there were food tasters, to make sure you didn't get sick. But still, it would take a few days. I don't think you're going to get sick instantly with botulism, are you? I think you would eat and wouldn't know for a little bit. I don't know. I've had food poisoning 3 times. Only one time I went to the ER. I got major sick. Yeah, I went to the ER and they gave me some kind of a shot immediately. Botulism moves pretty fast through your system. Oh, does it? Well, apparently it does. Somebody died. One death is too many. And they scared me in Saudi. All around Saudi, they have these things here where you can just walk up and you can get some cold water. In the main part of the city, I've seen there's only one glass, and some people share the glass. That's scary right there. I've seen, like, over near the them things. Most of them labor guys don't understand you can't drink out of the same cup. It's really dangerous. You see 30 workers lined up. Hey, how are you? All right. Let's see what we're going to do again. I think I will do this one and this one. No oil. Thank you, sir. Is that what they would get, Legionnaire's disease? Thank you. Yeah, they have a tendency here. I don't know if it's in Afghanistan, but they use like a red chili oil and they pour in the food. Hell, I don't need that stuff. It's kind of like, if you don't tell them, they always do it. I'm eating total veggies tonight. No meat, just veg. They have all sorts of meats and chicken and rice, cops, all sorts of stuff here, but I don't. I'm taking a break on meat for a while. Be good. The bread looks, yeah, I'm not going to have bread today anyway. Thank you. And they give you a fresh bowl of salad when you sit down to snack on while you're waiting. Yeah, they give me some rabbit food to snack on. I eat a lot of the onion. It's very fresh. Daily. I don't know if onion is healthy, but I've been eating a lot of onion lately. The onion? Thank you. This is eggplant and squash. And this is cauliflower, carrots, zucchini, squash, potato, squash, just mixed veggies. So I'm doing veggie dinner. You can eat it. It's good. You're allergic to eggplant? I like eggplant. Eggplant lasagna is good. quitting Coke. I don't drink soft drinks ever. I never drink soft drinks. Never. Yeah, fish lasagna is no good. I don't drink soft drinks. Very, 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 very rare. Yeah, I don't drink soft drinks at all. I drink no sugary drinks. None. You know, some carbonated soda is good sometimes. I do that occasionally. Man, this stuff beeping here all the time. I don't think they even hear it. David, yeah, all these little Bukhari cafeteria type places, noisy as hell. Everybody's good. I talked to Banshee before I went live. I bet you my breath is strong after all that onion. Them raw onions. Onions are very good for you. Is it a blood thinner? Oh, I've ate almost a whole onion. There was a whole onion in here. I'm down to a quarter left. Freaking vegetables are so fresh and nice. I need some raw garlic, but I ain't gonna get it. can eat them like an apple. It depends on what onion. You know, some onions are so strong you can't, and then others you can't. It's not really spicy today. My nose is kind of running from eating a whole onion. Wow. I may have overdone it on the onion. I'm actually about to cry. My eyes are watering from eating all that onion. Whew. We may have got carried away on the onion, Junior. Good for saving. No, it's not. Make it taste. It's. I would think it would be good. It's fine. You're very healthy. No meat. So I'm just eating a bunch of plants. I might add a little. Add a little pepper. White onion is good for eating, but red isn't. Yeah. Red are good on the grill.